Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a talk through tutorial kind of. I decided to do one because I haven't done one in a while. I haven't actually done a tutorial in a while because you guys know I've been painting and I've actually had to film videos that were super easy to film, like just reviews or talking kind of videos. Let's talk about something really quick. So I got new lights and actually like my lighting is completely off in this video. I don't know if you guys could even tell. It looks bad in the viewfinder. It probably looks bad to you guys. My lighting is completely off because I had told you guys in a previous video that I had a ring light and then I broke it. So I thought that the only thing that broke was the bulb because the bulb shattered into like a million pieces. So I purchased a new bulb. So when I went to go put the bulb inside the ring light and it was there and it was perfect, I'm like, ah, beautiful. And I went to plug it in and it didn't work. So it wasn't the bulb. Something is completely wrong with my ring light. I actually called the people. I told them the situation and I was still under warranty, so I have to send it out tomorrow. They have to get it, they have to see what's wrong with it, and if there's something wrong that they can't fix, they will send me a new one. So that's probably gonna take like 2 weeks. That's probably like a 2-week process, to be honest. So I'll probably be filming my videos at nighttime because it's nighttime right now, which is why I'm filming like this. Probably be filming my videos facing the mirror like I always do until I get my ring light in the mail because like the lighting is really bad right now. But anyway, today's video is going to be a tutorial, a talk through, and I think I'm just gonna do like a combination of looks I've been wearing in my previous videos. I'm gonna do the eye look. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. This is what it looks like. I love it. It's kind of like the look I was wearing in the review, only without the blue. I'm not gonna add the blue. I'm just gonna use this palette and this palette alone. So anyway, I'm actually going to start out with my face. I never start out with my face, but why not? I'm actually gonna pick up my hair. By the way, there's still an echo in this room, like a hardcore echo. And I don't know what else to do. I opened the window, I put a rug, I put my furniture in here. My beauty blender is on the other side of the room. Anyway, so I don't exactly know what to do. I'm still gonna get more furniture. I have to put in like another furniture unit in this room. It's because I have hardwood floors. Can you hear outside? I opened up a window to see if that would help. But I don't know if I should get a bigger rug, like a more fluffier rug, or just put like a bunch more things on the wall. I don't know. I have a mic, so I bought a mic for the echo in my last room and it seemed to work, but for some reason in this room it's just... Okay, so I'm going to prime my face using my favorite primer in the entire world. This is the Hangover RX or Hangover X Replenishing Face Primer. I love this because it has coconut water, electrolytes, probiotics, and I really like it because it hydrates my face, most importantly. So it's kind of like a primer and a moisturizer all in one, and I really, really love it. Oh, do you guys like my Band-Aid? I was actually setting up the lights a little while ago and like I clamped my arm and I was like bleeding and it was traumatic. I'm gonna add some radiance to my face because the foundation I'm using, I kind of really have to be dewy for it to look good, but I still really love it, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm using the Body Shop Radiant Highlighter. I got this at the Body Shop store in California and I really like it. It's just like a champagne-y pink color. It's really pretty on the top of the cheekbones, but I actually really like it underneath my makeup as well. Okay, so the foundation I'm using is a brand new foundation to Cover FX. Like they just came out with this, and this was sent to me. I actually have, I don't know if I can call Corey a friend. Hi Corey, if you're watching. But I have a friend sort of who works over at Cover FX and sometimes sends me like new products. And I love this foundation. I tried it out for the first time yesterday and I really like it. And usually I do not like foundations like this because it's like a serum-y kind of foundation. Kind of like the Bare Skin one from Bare Minerals, hated it. The Physicians Formula one that's in a dropper, hated it. I don't like serum-y things. They don't sit well on my dry skin. But this one, if I hydrate, I actually love the finish. I have mine in G30. It's their Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I love it. It just comes out like a dropper like this. And I just drop some on the back of my hand. Oh, too much, too much. Super runny, as you can see. You have to shake it really good before you apply it. It says shake well. And I like to use my beauty blender with it. Looks a little scary, but it all comes together. I really like the finish that this gives. It does give like a matte finish, but it looks kind of like flawless. I don't know how to explain it. It is a little light for me, as you can see, a little pale, but nothing a little bronzer can't fix. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna take my Pixie Correction Concentrate in Brightening Peach. It's just like an under eye corrector. I'm gonna apply that underneath my eyes here. I've actually been using an eye cream that has really been working. It's a new eye cream and I love it, and I feel like my eyes aren't as dark as they usually are, and I've got a feeling it's that eye cream. So I'm not gonna add like concealer, I'm just gonna focus on highlighting. I'm using my Dream Lumi Touch highlighting concealer. So I'm just gonna draw it in that like upside down triangle thing just to highlight my face. If you hear crickets, my window's open. I'm gonna use my same beauty blender to blend it in. I zoomed you guys in just a little bit. Did that help? No. I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Zoeva 114 Luxe Face Focus, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. I'm trying to see how this one compares to the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Is that what it's called? Yeah, because I really love that one. The only thing I don't like is these little glitters. Like, you really can't see them all that much. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm going to prime them using my MAC Paint Pot, as per usual. I use it on my eyes like 90% of the time, no matter what, because I find that it really prolongs the wear of my eye makeup and hides all the veins on my lids, like all the darkness and all the creepy stuff, because it is like a skin tone color, or at least a color close to my skin tone. And I really love it. I cannot say enough about this. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. I'm gonna take right here this color called Heaven, and on a brush like this is just a Zoeva 325, I'm just gonna pack this on my entire lid to kind of set that cream base we put down, because if I go in with another eyeshadow right now in my crease, it's just gonna get stuck to the base. So this is just gonna help put a nice like shadow layer. Next, I'm gonna take this fluffy blending brush. This is by NARS, I have no idea what it's called. 42. I am gonna take the color called Nudie, and I'm just gonna apply this in my crease. This is basically just gonna act as my transition shade for all the colors I will be using, so that they could blend easier. Do I look blue? I feel like these lights make me look blue. I don't like that. I'm gonna take this color called Honey Butter. It's a really pretty warm peanut butter shade, and I'm gonna apply this to my entire lid. This is just gonna be like an all over lid color for me. I'm also gonna dip my fluffy brush into that color again and add it to my crease as well. Okay, now for my favorite eyeshadow in this palette, I'm gonna take Chocolate Cookie, and I'm gonna apply this on the outer portions of my eye and into my crease as well. This is a Delium Tools brush 776. I'm gonna take this small crease brush from Makeup Geek. I call it a pencil brush because that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna dip it into Honey Butter and kind of do the same thing on the lower lash line. I'm gonna mimic the top. Then taking Chocolate Cookie and putting it on the outer parts of my eye. Then I'm gonna take Espresso and add that to the lower lash line just to take away some of the warmth, so it doesn't look like I have like a red eye. I look crazy, just wait. And then I'm gonna take it again and do that to the top part. It's gonna give it a little bit more deepness and dimension here. Just a little bit. I'm gonna add some eyeliner to my tight line and my waterline, and I'm gonna use the NYX Gel Pencil Liner in brown, obviously. I love these. These are amazing. They're my new favorite ones from the drugstore. They're so good. I really feel like I don't have to tug at my waterline when I use this because it just glides on that I don't need to pull my eye. I'm gonna highlight like my inner corners and my brow bone with my face highlight since everything in here is matte and I want like more of a shimmery thing. So I'm gonna move on to mascara. So I'm going to curl my lashes. This is my Shumura eyelash curler. So now I'm gonna prime my eyelashes. This is the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer Eyelash Primer. Yeah, I really love this because it does a great job of keeping my eyelashes curled throughout the day, and they make my eyelashes super black, and I just love any mascara that I put on top of it. Makes it that much better. Then I'm going with Jordana's Best Lash Extreme right on top. This lighting is making me look so pale. I'm gonna cry. I just went ahead and put on mascara like on the rest of my eyes. This lighting is making me look really ghostly, like it's driving me nuts. But remember, it's the first time I'm using my lights, bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I'm gonna use the Body Shop's bronzing powder in Light Matte 01. Looks like this is like a little honeycomb. And I'm using my Delium Tools 974. I love this bronzer. I feel like it's quickly becoming one of my top fave bronzers ever because it's that happy medium. It's really light when you look at it in the pan, and it's pretty light when you apply it to your face, but you can really build it up. I mean, it takes some time to build it up, but it builds up really pretty, and it's not patchy at all. And it's that perfect undertone. It's not too red, it's not too orange, it's not too pink or cool toned or muddy looking. I love it. I'm gonna apply my blush with the same brush. These are the new NYX HD blushes, and I really like them, especially this one. This one's in the shade Soft Spoken, and it's such a pretty color for spring. If you're into peachy blushes, pick this one up. It's really nice. But because everything is so matte on my face, I want to add like a lot more of a glow. So I'm going to use this product. This is pretty new to me. I got it a couple months ago. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Sculpting Trio in Luminizer, and I never really give any of the Sephora brand products a glance at all. But Olivia, my friend that works at Sephora, was like, I really like these. I use them all the time and they're really good. So I picked up this one along with two other ones because I was so impressed by it. It's not that expensive. Sephora is like a much cheaper brand, like the Sephora collection, and this gives such a pretty glow to the cheeks, but it's a subtle glow, like a very wearable, everyday, natural glow. And I just like to swirl my entire brush into this, like swirl it up and just dust it on my cheeks. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with this as well. Now I'm just gonna finish off with my lips, and this is the lip gloss I have been using non-stop. I wore it in like previous videos when I was wearing a glossy lip. This is the Read My Lips lip gloss from The Balm in the color Bam, and I usually just apply this by itself. You know what, I am gonna apply it by itself so you guys can see it's such a pretty pigmented color. I've been wearing it non-stop. Okay guys, so that completes this look. I really hope you like it. It's a very wearable, everyday kind of look in my opinion. Sorry that the lighting completely sucks in this video. I'm still tweaking it. This was like a trial run. Once I get my ring light in, I think it will look a lot better, but I have to position them differently. I still have to work on it, so excuse that. It might be like a, you know, a couple times before I get it right. But this is the look I've been using, or I've been wearing a lot with this palette. I hope you guys get it when it's available. It's at Ulta right now, but I think it's well worth the money, and I hope you guys get it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I look creepy for some reason. What is happening? I look blue. Holy crap. It's gonna give it a little more. Can you speak? I'm gonna prime my eyelashes next. What? This is the Estee Lauder Little Black blushes. Blushes. God, this is weird. Someone is right outside my window. I wonder if they think I'm getting ready to shoot a porno.